Hey Bessies, welcome back. And if you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe with me, baby. You're gonna love it here, I promise you. But anyway, tonight we're gonna get right into girl talk and the subject line, and you guessed it, dating. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. The first thing we're gonna talk about is safe dating. Safe dating. How do we keep it safe, Barbie? A good idea will be dating in pairs. You might say, why would I do that? That's so old school. If you don't know him or you don't know that person that you date now, it's nothing wrong with, hey friend, you want to come with me? And let him know, hey, I'm bringing a friend with me. That's cool. 9 out of 10, he got a friend, and now y'all in pairs. Is safe, okay? Another thing, day dating. Most people be like, what is that? Day dating. Taking the time to make a date, maybe do a lunch date. If that person can't do a lunch date, maybe through the week, maybe they can do a lunch date on the weekends. But dating in the day usually means it's more people, it's in general public, and it's just safety in numbers, okay? Another thing, public dates only. People are getting snatched up from all over places. Make sure that when you don't know the people that you're dating, maybe you just met them offline or maybe you just met them in a grocery store. I don't care how they present themselves, you do not know this individual. So make sure that you're always in the public. No home visits. You don't go to their home. You don't go to no strange hotel, nothing. They in the general public where there are multiple people walking and talking and that are around. That's safe dating. Another thing, tell people where are you going? Where are you going? Tell people, and a lot of people like, I don't want everybody in my business. You don't gotta put everybody in your business, but somebody need to know where you at. Okay. Basically, if you tell them where you're going, let them know. And keep it safe. Tell them who you're going with. Pick one person, two people, whoever you want to tell. Let them know exactly. Click a picture on the date. If I get missing, this is why. If the person ain't running from the police, there should be no problem clicking that picture right quick or taking one of his pictures off the internet and letting people know where you at and who you out with, okay? And that's safe dating. Keep it safe. And if your intuition, we were giving that women, if it goes off because you decided that maybe this person hit you up online and said, hey, I would like to take you on a date. Now you got anxiety and this, it might not be anxiety. It might be your body letting you know that your intuition kicking in and saying, this is a monster. Don't waste your time. You already did this. We don't need to do this again. Listen to it. Reschedule the date or cancel it all together and move on. Let's be safe in dating because we have families that love us, and making one wrong decision can end your life, and it is that serious. Be safe, ladies. Another thing that I would say about dating, date with a purpose. Most men date with a purpose. Females just go with the flow most of the time. But men are not like that. They date with a purpose. Purpose number one, knock the dust off the pee, or purpose number two, I really want to get to know her. She seems like a nice individual. Let's see where this goes. Okay? Date with a person. Be like a man. Think like a man. Date with a purpose. You need to ask yourself before you get to the dating stage. Because if you go to look at my other video called Single Now One, you'll know that there's steps when you come single that you need to participate in before you even get out in the field to date. So if you haven't watched that video, please go click off this, watch it, come back so you can know, am I ready to date? Because until you do those things, you're not going to have very successful rates in finding the one, okay? You're just going to keep returning to the same level where you left out. Because whatever level you don't get over, let's say if you get in a relationship and every time you get in a relationship, it never works. You got to figure that out, honey, why it doesn't work. Because it could be you. And you got to figure out what it is about you that in every relationship it doesn't work. That's part of your healing stage. So, like I said, go look at that video. Anyway, date with a purpose. What is your purpose? Is it to get married? Is it to meet new people? What is your purpose? Is it a wham, ma'am, thank you, ma'am? Because everybody has a purpose. And when you decide, lock in and decide what your purpose is, then what you get out of result of dating will be greater. Whatever your purpose is, meaning the reason behind you doing this thing, you're gonna reach that goal if you already know and lock in what you want, okay? Most people are dating right now because they just want to be doing something. They want to get out of the house. They want to meet new people. Well, they really looking for the work. One, so you got to decide what is your purpose for dating. Okay, date with the purpose. Remember, ladies, and if you don't know this, because this is my third point, what you wear speaks. Okay, you might be thinking like, what you mean by that? What you wear speaks. Okay. If I go to a date, I don't know you, you don't know me, you just see me on here, and I got all my boys out waving at you. What do you think a man is gonna think? They're gonna think she ready. She ready to give it up. Okay. So we gotta be careful with what we speak. Now, what I did was I went over and I put y'all some collages together to give you an idea, a great idea. And you see me looking down, I got my handy dandy tablet and I got my notes, because anytime I give y'all information, I like to take notes so I can give you some good nuggets, okay? Especially with the girl talk. Okay, now the first thing that I'm gonna put up, and I'm gonna put the thing up twice, okay? Because they don't stay up that long, or I just ain't figured out yet how to make them stay up that long. For your first couple of days, I think that these are not very great choices to wear because they speak. And they don't say the things that you wanted to say, even though you're trying to look attractive, be cute, be sexy, looking like an Instagram model. Be yourself, sweetie, okay? If this you, wear it. If you feel comfortable, wear it. But I'm just telling you, if you're looking for something serious, these are not the things. Now, the first thing, as you're going to say, or the first dress that we said, the lady in the middle, nice body. And she probably proud of her body, and she want everybody to see that, okay? But she has everything out. And to a man, that screams, yeah. After we finish this right here, I'm going to make sure she eat good. Because when we leave, I'm going to take the rest of it out because she already got it out. That's clearly what she here for. If you don't want that to be your message, this is not the outfit to wear, okay? Now, the outfit that's on the right-hand side at the corner, that screams sexy honeymoon to me. But of course, if you're going on your first date, this is not a honeymoon, okay? I feel like that should be an elegant, very sexy dress that you have worn for a man that you have been in a relationship for long, and you trying to spice it back up. That's a spicy dress, and it reads "Take Me Off." That's what that dress is. Take me off, okay? She got the leg out. She got some other peekaboo stuff going on. This ain't the first. This is not the first date, okay? You don't pull high. This dress is dangerous, okay? Now, the dress that's on the bottom right is showing a little bit too much. It's a lot of peekaboo skin, and it might give off the wrong message. Now, if you want to wear it, that's your choice. But I'm telling you, the message get off too much skin. Now, you got the one that's on your left to the bottom, orange color. It might be a different color and different light, showing a little bit too much skin. But hey, if you want to wear it, that's on you. And you got to ask yourself, Barbie, you saying don't wear it, but hey, I like stuff like that. Are you single or are you married? Because I've been married. I was married for 5 years. The only reason why we're not together was I walked away, okay? He was a good man, Savannah. I was just too young and dumb to realize that, okay? But that's a whole nother storyline. We ain't going to get into that, okay? Listen to me, okay? Because I know what I'm talking about, okay? These are not the dresses that you, if you want to be seriously dating, okay? Now, if you want to have fun in the sun, put them all on, okay? Remix them, okay? Put your own spin to them. Now, the one at the top, she clearly is at a pool party, but believe it or not, I've been on dates and watched females walk in and they're completely naked. The only thing that's covered up is their hello patches up here, and the girl downstairs is covered up. Everything out is hanging out. What do you think that man thinks? What do you think that person on the date? Because they don't think, none of these outfits scream, I'm going to take you home to my mama. It doesn't. None of this said, I can go take you home to meet my grandma. None of this. None of these outfits say lady. They say sexy. But some of them say streetwalk. And if that's the message that you want, hey, pull it off. Do what you do. Anyway, we're going to move on to the yes. Now, the first thing I want to highlight, the first 3 outfits that are on the top, they are from a group that I just joined. I think it's called Black Fashion or Black Women Fashion or something like that. And I could be wrong. But I told the young ladies that I was going to showcase their pictures. So if y'all watching, ladies, comment the name of the group, because baby, I done messed it up. But either way, it's a fantastic group to be involved, because baby, the ladies be eating down and they be showing you how to put this stuff on, honey. I enjoyed the group, being in the group. But honey, I told them I was going to feature them so they can come up here and watch the videos. But anyway, the first three I just think are beautiful. It gives classy. The red, classy, sophisticated, sexy. The second one, pickable shorty, gave you a little pickable of the crop top. Hey, there's nothing too much wrong with it. That pink is popping. It's a nice color, and to me, she look like she smells good and she looks good. Now, that one that's in the bottom, you say, oh, it got a little chest out, but it's covered up, okay? It's giving sophisticated lady. So if the ones that was like, I don't want to be covered up or not, nah, this is a great go-to, okay? You got a little pickable of the leg, you got a little pickable of the chest. This still scream lady. Then we move on to the white dress with the little pocketbook. Yes, that screams godly lady. That screams yes. I am the one. I'm wifey. You don't even know. Okay, I get that. Okay. And the next two, the other white one and the black, to me that screams sexy. And if that's what you want to display, ain't nothing wrong with going there and trying to look sexy. But let's make sure that what our outfit speaks is what's going with our conversation and what we are desiring. So many people go with the flow. Don't be the lady that go with the flow when you know you need a husband for your family. You can't keep going with the flow, Keisha. You've been single for 10 years because you went with the flow and the flow didn't go where you wanted to go, okay? You have to date with purpose, okay? And that means you have to carry yourself as a lady, speak as a lady, and be that lady, okay? I ain't telling you to go on a date acting like a nun, but hey, what you wear speaks. So let's be careful what the conversation says. Because guess what? They see your outfit before they even let you open up your mouth. And also, we need to go to social media on what we wear speaks. Look through your profile pictures. Look through the pictures that you have displayed. Do these pictures go with your lifestyle and the things that you want? Does these pictures go with it? Because I had to check myself. I looked at some of my old pictures and videos and different things that I was putting online, and to me, that didn't scream lady. They scream hoe. They scream she ready to give it up. It screamed she ready to put something in her mouth. It screamed a lot of stuff, but it didn't give sophisticated, and that's what I am. It didn't give queen. It didn't give lady. So I had to check myself and rearrange some stuff and delete a lot of things because that's not who I am. That was young, dumb me and the fun out there in the street. I was outside doing too much, and then now I'm inside looking in through the screen door, deciding do I want to really go out there, okay? Because there's a lot going on out there. But anyway, remember what you wear speaks. So whatever you want the conversation to be off the rip, it starts with your outfit. So let's make sure that we are giving out, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, another thing, smell good. I told y'all, if you go back and look at the video called Single Now One, I talked about every time you step, you need to look good. In this segment, I'm going to say you smell good at all times. You need to smell like a ripe fruit. You need to smell like a sweet candy liquor. You need to smell like something sweet. Something, when you walk by, you need to smell like a sugar cookie. You need to smell so good that they feel like they can eat it. You ever smell something and you can taste it? That's what you need to smell like. You need to walk by and be in store and they be like, what's that, caramel and coconut? And it was a hint. That's how good you need to smell when you walk and when you step, ladies, okay? Make sure you still smell good. When you go on your first day, when you first meet somebody, whatever, you need to give them a hug. And if you smell good, that's going to linger with them. They're going to tickle their spirit. When they leave, they're going to be like, I don't even want to take this shirt off. It just smells so good. Girl, come on now. I'm trying to give y'all some nuggets, some gems here. Make sure you smell good, honey. He'll be thinking about you all day. You weren't about what you look and what you said. He gonna be thinking about God. He gonna tell the fellas, y'all, she looked good, but she smelled so good. Men love it, okay? Dating conversation. When you're on dates sometime, because of social media and songs and different things that are put out in the world, people view or think that all females are the same, okay? Most males think that females are hoes and they're loose due to the music that is put out. So you have to present yourself and what you want to be treated like. You want to be treated like a lady, you have to act like a lady. I think when you go on your first couple of dates, you should bring your best vocabulary out. You should sit with your shoulder propped up. You should sit like you got it all together if you about to fall apart, okay? You should bring your best person forward, and and if you don't know how to do that, I'll be doing a few more dating videos because I really feel like a lot of people are just out here just winging it. And baby, that's why you're still single. Listen to me, baby. Cause baby, if you want a date to get married, I got the tools just for you. And if y'all want me to do a video on that, drop it in the comments and I got you. But make sure your conversations are appropriate. If somebody asking you on your first couple of dates about sex, that's all they want with you, baby. They asking you what's your favorite position, baby, that's all they want to do. Is they don't want to put you in position. They just want to push you in a position, leave you and go to the next. You just another notch on their belt. But hey, if you just want to be a notch, go for it, baby. Dress like you want, talk like you want. But remember, we're dating with purpose. And if we do that, we got to make sure our conversations are things that we're interviewing and we're figuring out who this person is. We need to be asking deep questions. Who raised you? Okay? Those are great conversations with people. Knowing who raised you. What kind of relationship do you have with your mother? If he has a great relationship with his mother, he can have a great relationship with you. If that relationship is torn up because she was on drugs and you got something going on, he might don't trust women. If his daddy used to beat everybody at home for fun, he might got some trauma behind him, and that's might how he handles situations. That's not right in all cases. Some people are not what they came from. They became better because they seek help, but that's not in all situations. So deep conversations will help you get the red warning signs that you need to decide whether you need to continue to date this person, or should I just count it? Thank you for this nice evening. I really appreciate it, but I don't think that you meet the qualification that I'm currently looking for, or block them. Hey, some people can't do confrontation. Me, he take me on a date. So what we doing? Nothing, honey. So I'm straight up. Nothing, baby. Your lifestyle and my lifestyle are two different things, and I can't collide them together. So there's no purpose of us doing life together. So you have to be intentional. Date with purpose. And your conversations when you're on date, it shouldn't be sexual at all, unless that's what you want. But if you're trying to marry, you need to be asking age, how many kids you got, how many kids you want, because you got to decide. If you got 5 kids and this man wants some more kids, do you want to do that again? Do you want to hatch another one out just to make this man happy? And then what if it don't work? Now you got to see face. There's things that you got to think about. So many people get caught up. Remember, ladies, we're captivated by what we hear, and men are captivated by what they see. Don't get thrown. And this is for the men that's watch too, because I looked at my analytics and baby, the men is tuning in too. Men, folks, if you listen to me, yeah, she can be beautiful because she make you a home cooked meal. Yeah, she's beautiful because she hold a conversation. Can she help you raise your kids? Do she have patience? Because the little one's gonna require. Does she know how to give you a hug when you're having a long day? Does she know how to listen and just when you need a vent? Does she know how to rub your back? These are things that you gotta ask yourself, because looking good, everybody can do that. They can. They have all types of surgeries. Your face is ugly, you can change it now. Like looking good it just depends on your pockets. You know what I'm saying? But can that person be the person you need? So, ladies, the same thing with you. Is this person, can you share your life with? Is this person gonna have a hold a conversation or just ignore you because you were just eye candy? It ain't that deep. I don't want to know about you. I just want to hit you off sometimes. You have to be careful. We have to date with purpose, okay? So your dating conversations on your first couple of dates, they should be deep. You should be like, woo, our conversations are deep. We're talking about life. We're talking about the things we want. We're talking about our dreams and aspirations. It shouldn't be no sex talk, because if that's all you want, why do you need to know my favorite position? I need to figure out, is you the man to put me in my next position, not my favorite position? Can you take my family and elevate us to another position and level in life? And that is a no, then we don't have nothing to talk to. Ladies, let's not go with the flow. Too many people are going with the flow, and then they're left at the door. Don't go with the flow. Don't go with the flow. You make your own flow, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Remember, ladies, you are a queen. And if you don't know that, you are. Let me tell you. Miss Barbara's looking at you right now, and I'm telling you, you are a queen, and you should be treated as such. And no queen is not going to grow with her. She sits on her own throne, and she compromises when she needs to. Okay? You should want a man that makes you look good, that can help you raise your family, can be there for you mentally, physically, financially. And you're not going to do it the way y'all or some people are doing it now. Just going with the flow, going with the way the world is dating, because the world is not dating anymore. That's why we have more babies and less marriages. You got to date with purpose. Get to know this individual. Okay? And we're going to get on our last point. No home visits. On your first couple of days, you might have the greatest time ever. When people date, they bring their best self forward. Okay? Let me say that again. When people first meet each other, they bring their best self forward. So who they really are is not coming to the date. The lazy person, the person that lies all the time, the person that cheats from here to there. That person, you don't get to meet that person till later on. But had you digged into asking the important questions, asking the deep questions, dating in public, you'll get to see that when that phone goes off, he turns it down. Well, what did he got to hide? If y'all just knew dating, shouldn't matter who called your phone. I shouldn't get mad about it. That's your phone. Well, what's you hiding? Is that something you normally do? These are things to look for, ladies. You have to date with purpose. You have to date with attention. You have to pay attention. Don't get captivated that he wants this, he wants that. Let me give you a great example. 3-4 years ago, I went on a date with this young man. He was a Caucasian man. I met him on Snapchat. He inboxed me. I had posted a couple of pictures of me. I was out and about. I thought I was looking good. He inboxed me and said, "You're beautiful." I said, "Thank you." He said he wanted to take me out. We made arrangements. We came out. I had on a very, very, like I said, what you say speaks. I had on my goddess dress completely covered up. But right before I exited out the car, I got out and it ripped at the top. So more cleavage was showing than I wanted to. So I pulled it together, thought it was going to be good. Get to the table, all my chest is out. So immediately he thought, "Hello, what's up?" That's what we doing. I said, "Excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom and fix myself." Went to the bathroom, fixed myself, had a safety pin or something, had pinned it all the way to the top because I did not want to present myself as such because I date with a purpose. Okay? Somebody felt that. Okay? And I'm going to bring it all together. He went to talking. He told me about himself. He was well established. He had proof and receipts that he was able to take care of family. At the time, there was no Noah. Didn't even know Noah's father. So there was only one son to take care of it. He told me, "I can do more than take care of yourself." He advertised himself very well. He stated that he wanted. Okay? So we are moved by what we hear. So don't be caught up with what we hear. Look for actions later. Do the actions follow what he said, or he's just running his mouth? Because some people just like to hear themselves speak. There's no purpose behind it, but to get what they want and move on to the next one. So be careful, ladies, when you listen to someone. He said he was looking for a wife. And another thing, ladies, don't give the tea away. Some of y'all tell the man exactly what you want. He be there for a couple of months to get what he want because you already gave him the special formula. You already told him that. When somebody asks you what you want, be very discreet about it. I would like a good man. Ask them, what do you think a good man entails? If it follows what you say, yes, that's correct. Oh, I like that. Give them little because too many ladies give away the secret formula. You tell them exactly what you want, the man is going to be just that because that's what a man is. They study, they pray, and they leap into they got it, okay? They're patient. If they really, really like you, they'll wait for you a long time. Then pounce on you as soon as they get the chance. And then you done for. I'm done with you. Thank you for a good time. I call you when I call you. Like, ladies, be careful, okay? No home visits, okay? Getting back to the storyline, because I forgot what I was talking about right quickly. Went out with this young date. We're talking about conversation right now. Went out with this young man. Conversation was going good. He started asking me awkward questions. This is the first date I ever met you. He started asking about sexual position. I told him, "No, sir. We're not going to talk about that on the first date. He didn't know what to do after I told him, no, sir, we're not going to talk about that on the first date, because that was his intention, not to get married. He wants some hoochie coochie. And I want her. I'm not that girl. I don't know you, sir. For us to run any body parts together but a hug. So anyway, we went on the talk. He made a comment about his steak. He got a steak. It was bleeding all over the place. I got mine well done. He said, this is what you look like when you're excited. Sir, if any female looks like that steak when they're excited, you don't need to touch her with nothing on your body. You need to take her to the hospital. Either way, ladies, when you're out and dating, you need to have that friend that you can test a dot to, and they'll know that's warning, caution. I need to get my friend out this date. They will call you if they that girl and say, look, your son broke his leg on the playground. You got to come get him. I thought you said you didn't have no kids. Well, say your dog broke it. Y'all gonna have to come up with something that works for y'all storyline, okay? But either way, your first conversations should be about life, things you want, where you want to travel, things of those such nature. How many kids you got? How many kids you want? Where do you work at? What did you do before that? What do you currently drive? Do you own it? Do you rent it? Or are you driving your mama car? Do you live with your mama? These are good conversation pieces, okay? That should go on for a couple of days. Shouldn't be no sex discussed unless that's what you're here for, okay? Ladies, let's watch the conversation. And it's okay to redirect people. I don't feel comfortable to answer that. Then they'll know, oh, it's a lady. She corrected me. And a man that is for you, it's not. So many women just don't want to offend nobody. They're scared they're going to lose them. If that man is for you, he ain't going nowhere. So you're going to burp and fart at the table. He ain't going nowhere because that man was just for you. Now, I don't recommend none of those. Those are not ladylike. But I'm just saying. A lot of women go with the flow because they're scared of losing out. There is nothing that you're going to miss out. Be true to yourself, and then you're going to be happy at the end. You never want to live your life trying to make somebody else happy, because then you lose, okay? Remember that. Anyway, we're going to end this video with no home visits. Go home, okay? I don't care if you went on these dates. Y'all hit it out, hit it off. He make your stomach hurt. You're good and you live from laughing. You don't know this man, okay? Go home, okay? Don't go to no hotel. Don't go to his house. Don't bring him to your house. Don't park in the parking lot at all. If y'all gonna park in any parking lot, go to Walmart or some public with it and park right under a camera just in case he's crazy, okay? Too many people are getting missing, and baby, we need you here. So date safe. Date with a purpose. Remember what you wear speaks. Smell good at all times. Watch your conversations. When you got him out in public, is he turning that phone down? Is he not answering it when it rings and that person will call him 30 times? He might don't need to be on that date. His wife might be looking for him. Okay? Is he got wandering Teresa eyes? If you watch stories, you'll know who Teresa is back in the day. Passion on passion. Got one that is going back and forth because he's looking at everything that walk by. Is he looking at children a little bit too long? Is conversations about children too long? Are they appropriate when he's talking? Pay attention, baby. Don't get comfortable. Oh, he looks so good. Oh my goodness. You got to be careful, ladies. Date with a purpose. Anyway, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it with this. Sis, if you're dating, it's okay to get out there. Meet people. Date with a purpose and go home, sweetie. He needs you here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gone. See you on the next one.